Let's go. Subwoofer me.
Previously, in Breaking Point.
You know, the first time you see a car, your car, alongside Ferrari, McLaren, Mercedes, that's what it's all about.
Aiden, listen, between you and me, I don't think this team is right.
Callie Mayer becomes the first woman ever to win the F2 Championship.
What about your dad? Is he called to congratulate you yet, Kelly?
No. Next question.
Devon Butler now. Oh, that's not good. Oh no, Devon Butler spins. He's out.
It was his hearing. He'd been keeping it from us.
Done.
I think maybe he'd been trying to keep it from himself. So if Devon, your son, can't drive, how about your daughter?
Callie Mayer becomes the first female driver of the modern era to participate in an F1 race. Here she comes, but there's contact between the two Connor Sport drivers.
Aiden, are you alright? It's just another Butler.
The two Connor Sport teammates not exactly.
I don't like how they turn. I remember now. I can't wait.
What is Aiden playing at?
Aiden was so cool in the first
Too good for the team.
Breaking Point. In the second one, it turned into a prick.
Had a bit of an attitude.
Enough! It has to stop. Understand?
I must take care of the business, Kelly. Who do you think will inherit it after I'm gone?
Well, Devon, obviously. I wanted you to fight for me. He never listened to me. He always listened to you.
You know what it's like to leave all this behind, don't you?
That's the most difficult thing I've ever done.
I didn't choose this, Casper.
I've had an entire season of you whispering in people's ears. I'm asking you to leave the meeting.
You can't be serious.
This is not your team. And after today, it might not even exist.
Coming, Devon?
Yeah, I'm thinking I might actually stay.
You all know what's at stake. If we race as individuals today, the team dies.
I'm sorry if I was ever.
I will forgive you on one condition.
What's that?
You get your share of the points.
Aiden's out. I heard.
Sure about this?
I'm sure about everything.
Is this a team order?
She's not gonna make up that much ground. It can't be done. Just cruise it in, Cal. Trust me, you watch her go.
And to the checker flag for one final time. That is some race from Callie Mayer.
What an incredible performance by her today. Connor Sport, sure, will be very delighted with that one.
Okay. So this is based in the 2024 season, yeah? Interesting enough. Sorry. I didn't realize I thought it was still loading. I just realized it's in advance. Davidoff Butler. Oh yeah, I remember there's a character called Davidoff in this game, and it's not even like I've not put that in. That's literally the character name.
Out there, putting in the miles, putting in the laps, and we come away from it still not knowing who's going to be the team to beat. It looks super competitive as always.
Now, you're not wrong, Ant. Red Bull and Ferrari have looked impressive as expected, but it's Connor Sport that have really been the talk of the paddock so far this week.
Okay, Aiden, we've got some great data over the past couple of days. We're all really happy, but let's make this a big, strong finish, yeah?
Yeah, copy.
Right, we've gone with a brand new setup on the car here, so just use this lap to get accustomed to the changes, and once you feel like you're happy enough with everything, you can come back to the pits at any time to end the session.
Okay, sounds good.
Great, I'll leave it up to you.
I'm just gonna do one lap and get back in the pits. Like this lap and the next lap, pit lap.
Oh, isn't it good to be back, Aiden? I've missed this.
Yeah, you know me. Just getting back into the swing of things.
Hello Jordan, how you doing? It's been 2 whole months. It feels like a whole new era of life.
Right, we'd like you to push it on this next lap, please, mate.
Can do.
Am I sure this is me? Could be AI. It's hard for AI to replicate the big man damn off me. I'm one of a kind. Cheers, Alex.
Okay, mate, let's have some feedback on the car, please. How's it feel?
Yep,
Feels
sure
good,
thing.
mate.
Car's feeling great.
Could have cornered that better. Smashed it.
Right, that's excellent stuff, mate. We're seeing really positive data from that run, so just when you're done, bring it back into the pits.
Copy.
Confirmed, we'll receive you at the end of this lap.
AI would type my name as Productifo Davidsons.
Okay, everything's looking good so far. Car's looking great. And so do you.
So is he flirting?
This car is a rocket
My
ship.
boat
You guys
don't-
have made a beast right here.
my boat don't feel that way, mate.
I've already told Casper, let the car run a little wider out of turn 4. You can really extend the track there.
I don't know. We're already pretty close to track limits at that point.
Well, you're leaving time on the table, so let's just let it run a little wide. It's all
Yeah,
good.
but you're not the one behind the wheel, Dev.
We might be pushing our luck with the steward, so we'll have to side with Callie on this one.
Ask Casper, he'll agree with me.
Yeah, they're here now. Just give me a second. Devon, just a man. So we look through the data, and if we adjust the ERS harvesting rate, we should see some improvement on those turns.
Told you.
Right, okay, settle down. Got someone who wants to speak to you all. Right, they're listening now. Davidoff.
Good.
That's not on purpose, by the way. There's a character in the story mode called Davidoff.
Right that I check
Pure
out
coincidence. He was in F123 as well. This
and I'm
guy's called
glad I
Davidoff.
did. Casper just filled me in on the lap times. I just wanted to say, well done. I'm impressed, but Red Bull's numbers...
Your head just went.
Still room for improvement.
Well, now we know what we're up against.
It's not. It's literally. I didn't put that in the game. They put that in the game. I don't know where they got the name Davidoff from.
Drivers this season.
To be fair, Davidoff is a perfume
don't let
from
yourself
Switzerland
down.
and also a cigarette
No
company.
worries, Dad, we're all over it.
But still.
I'll fly out to Bahrain as soon as I can. Ciao.
Well, he's right, you know. With times like these, we could be real contenders this season. We had an incredible start to the 24 season. Better than any of us could have imagined.
And do you think any of that was down to Davidoff Butler buying the team?
Undoubtedly.
It's down to Davidoff, yes.
Had a way of pushing people's buttons to motivate them, as he would call it. Besides, both his kids were a Connor sport, so if there were any disagreements, which there were, he could be very
persuasive. He would always get what he wanted. Why do you think I sold the team to him at the end of 2023?
Alright, buddy.
Hey, boss, got a couple of minutes?
Davidoff has arranged for a luxury watch brand, Eichenberger, to run an advertising campaign featuring Devon, Kelly himself to promote their new product line. That one? Who's calling me? Davidoff is calling me.
Davidoff.
Casper, how's everything shaping up?
Pretty good. We're just about to go over the data from FP3. I want to encourage Callie to adjust the brake balance. She's still locking up coming out of turn 7. And as for Aiden,
Good. Casper, listen, we need another strong Schengen in.
Of course.
Getting a great result in Ferrari homeland would show that we're serious about making the top 3.
And we are, as you know. We delivered a good car this year, so don't we...
But there's always a better car around the corner. Stay hungry, Casper. Also, I understand
hungry.
my old friend Ernst has been in touch about a shoot with some watches.
Oh, Eichenberger. Yeah. But, you know, I can't allow it at this time. I mean, we're under a lot of...
No. Ernst is an old Cambridge chum of mine. It's important to me. It simply must happen. I don't want to go into why this, why that. Just do it.
Okay, mate.
Okay, I'll get it arranged.
Good man. Thank you. Now I've got some other calls to make. Talk later. Keep the pressure on.
This Davidoff guy's so posh. My mate from Cambridge has a watch brand. We got to promote it. Okay, mate. Your friend from Cambridge University. Yeah. Okay, show off. Oh, I can choose who I play as. Okay, we'll do Aiden again. A matter of perspective. Choose your driver in Act 1. Interesting.
What a great battle down the straight here at Imola. There's not much
Is that
space
Max?
between Red Bull and Connor Sports, and there's contact and into the
It is
gravel.
Max.
Jackson's off, Verstappen's unaffected, and he races on ahead.
Verstappen definitely benefits from that one. Was there room for it though? I'm not too sure.
They're going to make an angle on the storyline of you crashing into Max. Yeah.
Everything okay, Aiden?
Not happy.
Yeah, well, it looks like you've escaped unscathed. Now head down and let's go, yeah?
Head down, okay. I can't see the road, mate. I can't see the road. Bloody hell, Carlos. You're at home, mate. Why are you so slow? Use your fans' motivation.
And gap to the car
This
in
is
front.
based on this takes place in the 2024 season. That's why it's still at Ferrari, just for context. The game isn't broken yet. Okay, that was just bloody awful, mate. How long before Max suits the game?
Great stuff, mate. You hit the target well there. Nice one. There's a long way to go in this race, though, so keep your head down.
Hello, Kelly. How you doing? I don't want to hit my teammate, but I've just hit my teammate. Many grass pieces. Have you got the game yet, Jordan? Perez. Checo. Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to increase the level in this. I picked normal. Normal's not meant to be easy. Well, haven't you got it yet? Is it you just waiting, or what's going on? Maybe in a second, I don't know. Don't think I was. You're definitely going one level up after this. I assume you can change it mid-story. There we go, Sue. I see. What on earth was that handling? won't be live tomorrow, but I'll be live this weekend. Saturday, Sunday. Basically from October to like March, I'll be streaming a lot. When I'm not on holiday, of course. I'm also traveling during that time. Especially in October. But yeah, until then it should be at least twice a week, hopefully. I've got to edit so much as I haven't edited. You see all the story games I played before I went to Australia. Like there was that Road 96 game, with that girl you fancied. There was that Saints Row game with that girl you fancied. There was all those Mafia games with those girls you fancied, and there was there was that game called Nobody Wants to Die with that girl you fancied, and there was that weird computer one. I've not edited any of that. But that's good though. We're ahead on the content. This George guy sounds horny. Yeah, very horny, mate. Always someone to fancy. Good man is standing. Well, there was no women in it, as far as I remember.
Final lap, let's go. Final
There's the RS there. When has that ever stopped you? Fair enough. I guess your boat floats many ways, man. Maybe you're a pansexual. Which translates to I would bang anything and anyone. That door. The forbidden door, yeah? The forbidden door to pansexuality. Looking to see this as a thing you're being serious. Well, it's on you to show you're not serious, mate.
Absolutely awesome. Just amazing, mate. Well done.
Why is it still on?
Come on! Get in there!
I'm wasting my controller battery.
Gotta say it's been another good day for
Only
Connor
need
today. A string of
the wheel.
positive performances recently has seen them establish themselves.
You're an unserious man. That's debatable, mate.
Now, Crofty, a great season
I don't know about that one.
far, and I've been really impressed with both Mayer and Jackson.
Kind of hard to clarify, hard to confirm that.
So after a magnificent race, we can now see the drivers making their way to the podium.
Yeah, so I was meant to stream last week, but I just couldn't find the time. I had way too much to edit. I wanted to play the Assassin's Creed game, not the new one, the one that came out 2 years ago. I was going to do a playthrough of that, but I couldn't find the time. I finally found the time to play it, and I'm just like, oh, F1 is coming out. I wanted to play it last night because yesterday was release day. But release time was 4 PM, not midnight. I'm just like, how dare you? I was ready to play this last night. How dare you?
Aiden, what a battle with Max out there today. How did you find it?
People talk about Max for a reason, but look, I don't
like how dominant he's been in recent years. You know, none of the drivers should. We know he's a champion, but we can all compete with him. And if we can't challenge him more, then, you know, what are we even doing out here today? I think it's time that the rest of us start to change the conversation. So, yeah, I'm pleased to have taken the fight to him a little bit today.
You're now third in the Constructors. That's the best start to a season the team has ever had. So, what do you put it down to?
Ah, so I can't pick that one, I see. The team.
I think it says a lot about the team. You know, the engineers, mechanics, strategists, they've all worked tirelessly to get us to this point. And, yeah, we're working harder than ever to be as good as we can possibly be. And, you know, to achieve third place in the standings, I think that's a fair result for all of the efforts the team has put in.
Do you feel like you're sending a message to the rest of the grid with these kinds of results?
Absolutely. Well, that's why we're here, to take the fight to the big teams. We're more than just a new team. We're not just here to make up the numbers. We're here to compete with the best. And that's always been the case. And it's really great that the results are finally beginning to reflect that.
Well, thank you for chatting with us. Great to have your time.
Cheers, mate.
Beautiful, beautiful. Yes.
Devon.
Hey, Dad. Just congratulating the guys on a job well done.
There was no time for that. We all did well. How are preparations coming on for Monaco?
Flipping Monaco's next.
In hand.
Listen, Devon. We don't have time to rest on our laurels. I want the race data analysed and full diagnostic reports on Casper's desk before we begin packing down. Listen, you've dropped the ball on this one. You cannot take your foot off the gas, not when Connosport is this close to success. I expect you to take charge. Show the team what a leader is.
Yeah, well, it's a bit difficult, that, Dad. I'm team liaison. Basically, I pass notes between departments. Not exactly leadership material.
Devon, you have got to focus on the bigger picture. Casper.
Davidoff. Devon, can you give us a minute? Just need to talk to your father.
Yeah, sure thing, boss. I'll just go and liaise, yeah?
Davidoff, why so full on? Just
Why are you asking me? I didn't do anything.
He needs to stay focused.
I'm talking about the team. They've just had a fantastic result and you're... Just give them some space to simmer down, to celebrate.
Of course. You're right. But we cannot lose momentum now, Casper. Everything must be in its place.
I don't think we lose momentum if we celebrate a win, mate.
What do you mean?
On the day of the
I've
race.
seen that face before. I mean, whatever it is, just keep me informed. I don't want any nasty surprises.
I'm just looking out for my family, that's all.
Okay.
This Davidoff guy's full of it, mate. What's going on? Who's sending me texts? Oh, he's calling me. Davidoff's calling me.
Davidoff, hi.
I missed you just now, Aiden. Some race out there.
Yeah, thanks. It was a decent performance.
Decent? It was more than just decent, Aiden. Those are the kind of performances that win titles.
Yeah, you know, that's what we're aiming for.
Exactly. And, I think there's another steak night.
You know, you don't have to take me out for steak every time I have a good race.
So the team's got to do more work, but the drivers can have a steak after the race. What's happening? What about momentum, mates?
All right, Davidoff. That's very kind.
Yeah, I'm a very kind man.
Thank you. There's a place called Giovanni's, not far from the hotel. I'll see you there at 8.
Thanks, Davidoff.
Ciao.
No problem, mate. Jordan's like, what on earth has happened? Okay, we're gonna change it to challenging now because normal's like. Ah, okay. So I see the thing here. Okay, let's do challenging for now. But I should really do hard. But we'll keep on challenging for now.
Let's take it slow. Where you go, I go too. And if you hit the bottom, I'm going down with you. Let's take it slow. Who cares where we gotta be? You know you'll have a good time wherever